All right, we are done. This Barbie just installed a wig from Yolissa Hair.
Best friend, be myself and I, that's all I got in the end. That's what I found out, and it ain't no need to cry. I took a vow that from now on, I'm gonna be my own best friend. Got me, myself, and I know that I will never find myself.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Mena. Welcome if you're new here and welcome back if you're not. Hey, what's up? What's poppin'? How y'all living? Today's video is going to be a wig install. We are going to be installing a wig that was sent to me from Yolissa Hair. So yes, this video is sponsored. Apparently I'm not gonna let y'all know so I don't get in trouble. Yeah, Yolissa Hair reached out to me and they're like, yeah, we want you to try some of this hair and we want you to make an honest review video about it. And I was like, got you. I would love to. So that's what we're gonna do today. This is about to be a color that y'all ain't never seen on me before. Y'all be talking about all you wear is black, you wear the same colors. Da, 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 da. I just have to let y'all know that I can switch it up a little bit because I feel like people don't know that I can really wear everything. So that's also what this video is about. I'm about to show y'all that I can literally pull off any look. So let's get into it. Skirt! Make sure y'all follow me on my socials. That is Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. And then click that bell so you get a notification every time I post and then you won't miss anything. You don't want to be out the loop when it comes to SMN. You don't want to be out the loop. You want to always know what is going on because I always got something for y'all. So let's unbox. Share your beauty, get cash back or free bundles. Oh, for sure. So, of course, they sent me some lashes. Wig companies always send you lashes. They sent me a satin edge wrap. I love these. I love when wig companies send me these. They are so useful. And it's pink. Love that. Some wig caps and an edge brush. Oh, it's a black one. Thank you for sending me a black one. Because I feel like I always get like purple or something. And then, I don't know why this is my favorite thing to get outside of the wig. But like the wig bands that has their name on it. They also sent me a satin baggie. This is nice to like bring with me if I'm traveling and bringing multiple wigs. Okay. We've arrived at the most important part, the hair. This blonde, look at the curls out the bag. I literally have my curling iron right here because I planned on curling this wig, but it already comes so perfectly curled that I might not even have to do anything. And I love that. It is called the Exclusive Original Brown Wig with Blonde Highlights P4/613 Body Wave Lace Front Wig Human Hair. The specs of this hair would be body wave, 13x4 transparent lace, 24 inches, and it is 200% density. They offer this wig in body wave and straight, 5x5 transparent lace, 5x5 HD lace, 13x4 transparent lace, and 13x4 HD lace. The lengths they offer are between 14 to 30 inches. Density-wise, they offer 180, 200, and 250. I'm about to be Beyonce today. This is a blonde, honey. Whoa. This is blonde. I've never installed a blonde wig on myself. So this is kind of crazy. I definitely do want to pluck a bit more. The knots don't look like they're pre-bleached, but they also don't look that dark either. So I think it's something that we can work with. You can see some knots. Usually I tint my lace and I put makeup on the part. So if the knots bother me later, like after my honest review, after this video, I'll probably tint them. But I do also want to see if I don't have to like waste my time. You know what I mean? Like I want to see if this can be quick and easy. So best way to see is to try it. As you can see, I am back with my wig head and I also brought some tweezers so we can pluck this a little bit. Yes, I am a sit on the ground and do everything kind of girl. I like to sit on the ground and do my makeup. I like to sit on the ground and install my wigs. First things first, I'm going to grab my wax stick. We're gonna be using the wax stick to just push the hair back a little and hold it back, especially those flyaways, so I can kind of see what I'm working with. Not too much. We don't want the hair to get greasy before we install it. So I have 2 pairs of tweezers here. I have one that has a bit of a sharper end, and then I have one that has more of a blunt end. I'm going to use this one just because I feel like it grips the hair a little bit better. This one is better if you're looking for more precision, and this one is better if you're looking just for more grip. What I like to do is I like to part out the very front of the hairline and take that away. That's kind of like where you would take your baby hairs from. I would say get that out. That's already going to be the thinnest part of the hairline. There's really no point in you plucking that out. Also, we want to keep those because I don't know if I want baby hairs yet. From this point, I'm going to start plucking in sections. And I'm just going to pluck in firm but backward motions. And I try not to stay in the same place for too long because you do not want a bald spot. Also, try to be as gentle with the hair as you can because you don't want to make a hole in your lace. And then what I always like to do is take a comb and check to see how much hair I've removed. Make sure you do that periodically because you don't want to over pluck. You want to be able to see clearly what you're working with at all times. So we're just going to comb through. So if you look, you can kind of already see a difference between the sides, right? That already looks a lot better than where we started. We are going to part out some of the hair that we have already plucked. We're just going to go deeper and deeper into the hair. The reason why I kind of skip over some parts of the hair and leave spaces in between where I'm plucking is because I feel like a natural hairline doesn't all look the same. So another great way to check is to take all of the hair and bring it back. If we were to comb this back, this is where we'd be at versus this. I find that like doing it this way makes it look more natural instead of just plucking all from the same spot in the hairline. Because like your hair gradually gets thicker as you go back, right? So like it would make sense for you to pluck going back instead of just plucking the same spot. If this is a comfortable place for you to stop and you don't feel like plucking anymore, you can skip ahead to the next marker of the video and you can just get past the rest of the plucking. So feel free. All right, I am finally satisfied with this side. This is what this side looks like. This is plucked, this is finished. I just think this looks like a more natural hairline. And then this is the side that I have not plucked yet. I'm just gonna do this side and come back with y'all. So this is the first side that I did. This is the second side that I did to match it. Hey y'all, long time no see. I feel like I haven't seen my face in a while. I kind of missed it. For reference, I wanted to show y'all how much hair I actually plucked out of the wig. This is how much hair I plucked from the hairline. So yeah, this is just to show you not to be afraid to pluck. Like plucking is necessary. Removing the dead weight, removing what you don't need from your life is necessary. Do not be afraid, okay? Okay. First things first is we are going to need to install our wig cap. So I'm gonna take my do-rag off. I got my wig cap on under here. Surprise! Just gonna go in and spray a copious amount of glue on my head. What am I doing? What am I doing? Yeah, I didn't even put it over my ears or cut the holes or anything. I was just ready to get this wig on my head. Yeah, we're gonna do this real quick before that glue sets in, because what was I even thinking? Gotta hurry up so I can get a nap in before I have to go where I have to go tonight. Okay, now we can put the glue on. Like, whoa, bro. Calm down. I'll be right back when it's dry. All right, once you are sure your wig cap is nice and dry, you can go ahead and start cutting it off. Once I've cut all the way around, I'm gonna put this back here. Okay, so we're gonna start coloring. I'm just gonna put a little bit on my brush and gently color in my wig cap. I'm gonna try not to get any on my forehead because that can be annoying when you're working with glue. Remember, try not to pull your cap back as you're cutting. You don't want to lift your skin and then run the risk of cutting your skin. So just lay it back and then cut. Now that my wig cap is nice and cut to my liking, Let's get her off the wig head. Next thing I'm gonna wanna do with baby girl is tint the lace. This is transparent lace, so I don't fully expect it to blend to the color of my skin. So knowing that, going in, I'm not gonna set myself up to fail. I'm just gonna go ahead and tint the lace right now. You can do this a couple of ways. You can use a beauty blender with excess foundation on it and just pat, pat, pat. You can use a brush, put foundation on it, or you can use a lace tinting spray. Ooh, I'm starting to see the vision. Next things next. We want to cut our earpieces. I'm going to put the hair back in a ponytail, make sure it stays out the way. My trick for cutting good earpieces is to just measure where your ear starts and start cutting down and cut upward and around in a curve. If you cut straight, it's gonna look kind of weird because your ears don't start straight. Your ears are curved, so you should cut curved. So if I'm following the natural trace of my ear, about like this, move this down, I should start cutting right about here. You're just gonna follow the curve of your ear. And then now you can just cut the rest of the lace off because you can pretty much see it. Earpiece cut. Now look, you see what happens when you remove what doesn't serve you? Perfect, perfect. This is your sign to remove from your life what is not serving you, whether that be friends, lovers, sometimes family, hair from your wig, lace that ain't supposed to be there, all of it. This is your sign. Remove it. I'm fully prepared for somebody's lover or friend to come into my comments and be like, you told my so-and-so to cut me off. No, I didn't say that. I said they should remove from their life what is not serving them. They decided it was you. They ain't got nothing to do with me, child. Boom. Second earpiece done. Always make sure it is comfortable on top of your ears. If you feel slight discomfort, it's going to turn into major discomfort. It's time to put the glue on. So we're going to pull this back. Until further notice, it's probably always going to be Eben products up in my videos. Eben needs to send me a little care package because I be putting Eben all up and through my videos. This is your sign, Eben. Send me a package. I need more of this glue. I need more of this glue. I need more of my sprays. I need more of this. Just send it all, okay? Thanks. I also need more of my lace glue remover spray, so go ahead and send that in the package too. All right, so the key is thin layers. And don't let them dry too much, but let them dry enough. So the key is just to be able to judge when the glue is dry enough. And that is easier to do when they are thin layers, because the thinner the layers are, the clearer they dry. Flatten all lumps out as you see them. Don't come back, because by the time you come back, they're gonna already be too dry to flatten out. So do that as you go. Okay, you can see it's already getting clear, like already. I'm gonna go in and do a light second layer in the places where it's clear. I don't put wet glue on top of wet glue. You don't put wet glue on top of wet glue in this house. All right. We're done with the initial layering. Any more glue that I need for any other spots, I'm going to do that after I have the wig on my head, just so I can see where I need to make adjustments. We're going to tap it to see if we're good to go. We are going to put the wig on now. I always do the middle first, and then I do the sides. Best thing to do now is to get a comb and start combing the hair away from the glue. And the comb also helps press the lace into the glue. Once you're satisfied, we're going to spray a little of the adhesive spray glue on the hairline as well, just to kind of set everything in place. Now we're going to put our wig band on and wait. All right, y'all, we are ready to take this band off so we can go forth and cut this lace. I like to take a teasing brush because the bristles are nice and hard to like free up any hair that probably got stuck to the lace because of the glue. Same thing over here. I'm gonna make one cut here in the middle, and then I'm going to cut in segments. One piece of lace off. Now we gotta do the next side. All right. And just comb out the hair because it's been a while since I've seen her. I just want to see what we look like so far. Good. The answer is good. I feel like we look pretty good so far. My next step is going to be my lace melt spray. I'm gonna just spray that on the lace. We only want a little bit. We don't need that much. And once we got that on, let it dry a little bit first. Back on our wig band. We're gonna let that do its work while we bring out our hot comb and get to working on this head, okay? So, plug my baby in, turn it on high. I'm gonna bring my wax stick back out. Just go along the part, and then we're going to push the hair back, and then brush to the side. And my goal here is just to get the top of the wig nice and freaking flat. Do the back. And try not to go too far down the hair because I don't want to disturb these beautiful curls that they gave me. And I will not lie, I am already pretty satisfied. Okay, we are going to take off our wig band now. Boom, honey. Yeah, it's giving bae. It's giving Beyonce. Oh my good. Jeez, like this blonde. My next point of call is to section off where I want to do some baby hairs. I don't really like to do dramatic baby hairs. I prefer a little bit more subtle, a little bit more natural. And that's really because I'm not very good at doing baby hairs. So if you're looking for a baby hair tutorial, this is not that. This is for them lazy girls who don't really know how to do baby hairs but want their wigs to look good. You're in the right place, best you. And then I'm going to get an eyebrow razor and I'm just going to gently shave the baby hairs. I like to get my little baby flat iron and I'm going to gently curl the baby hairs. Like so. Same thing on this side. We should look something like this. I'm gonna grab an edge brush, a little bit of edge gel, and some spray adhesive glue. I'm going to put a little bit of edge gel, just a tiny bit, on my edges, just so they stay in place. Because it's so strong, it kind of keeps the hair in place while I do what I gotta do. Ended up switching my brush because that brush just was not working, child. It was like a little bit too soft. Okay, so now I'm going to do the same thing on this side. Bring these back out. Somehow they got lost in there. But yeah, like if you're not good at baby hairs, your best bet is to just not do too many of them. Like that's just been my trick. Cause like I've never been able to get the hang of them. So I never really do too much. Also, one of my tricks is just to brush until the glue dries down hard enough to keep the baby hairs in place. The reason why I keep them long is because I like to brush the hairs into the hair. Also, I find that the edge gel plus the glue really keeps like the hair stuck where you want it to be. So yeah. That's about all I do in regard to baby hairs. I don't like to do too much else. I'm gonna bring my hot comb and my wax stick back out, and I'm just going to finish up my hairline and make sure everything is nice and set the way I want it. I think that's about where I want it. And I'm just gonna brush all the way through the hair just to get these curls nice and fluffed. And I also do want to give myself some layers in the front. So I'm going to take the front piece. I'm just gonna shave down. I feel like layers always look better, especially with curls, because then they frame the face. Like, you see how that gives more than this side? Like, yeah. Do the same thing on this side. An eyebrow razor is always the safest tool to use. I think it gives you a little bit more control than scissors. Oh, yeah, that's way better. Yeah, I think I'm done. So now that I've made my layers, my last step is just to like highlight this part right here, clean it up, and I'm gonna use a small flat angled brush, a little bit of foundation on there. I'm just gonna go along that part. I think this is especially important with like brown and blonde wigs just because the colors are so close to brown. Black, it stands out a little bit more, but I think you have to do more work to highlight that part when it's a blonde or brown wig. I think it's important. All right, we are done. We are giving blonde bombshell. We are giving black Barbie. This Barbie just installed a wig from Yolissa Hair. Oh, I love this color on me. Yeah, I just like want to do even more. Like, I'm obsessed with the layers. The layers just made the style. They really did. It just brings the curls out even more. Yeah, I'm happy. It's giving check up on it. It's giving get me bodied. It's giving I need a soldier. It's giving I'd rather go blind boy. Shout out to Yolissa Hair. Let me get y'all the final details. My wig is body wave, 13x4 transparent lace, 24 inches, 200% density, coming to a total price of $652.52, and it is currently on sale for $404.56. This wig is everything. Y'all know, y'all see it. Y'all see it. Oh, I love it. I'm in love. 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 I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed seeing me transform into a black Barbie. I hope you enjoyed seeing me transform into Beyonce. Be sure to like and comment. Be sure to subscribe. Follow me on my socials. Nothing left to say. The wig is speaking for itself. Thank y'all for watching. And yeah, bye.
Now I'm gonna be my own best friend. I be myself.